What's going on, Guardians? This is your man Sly here, and happy Friday to all my brothers and sisters out there in the nation. The weekend is almost here, and for a lot of you out there, it's the last day of school, and nothing, I repeat, nothing is better than Friday summer vacation feeling. So what's going on, guys? Hope your weekend wasn't too crusty, but with all this awesome news and interviews pumping out of E3, this is by far a bad week if you're a gamer. I have to admit, though, wasn't the greatest E3, but it for sure was packed with some excitement. Anyways, with the weekend right around the corner, that is a cue for the fans of Destiny to get their strange coins ready because Xursday is coming to town. And as you can see right here by his gang tag, he is definitely at the tower. But where, you ask? The Hall of Vanguards, my friends. Stay straight when you arrive and you'll see him downstairs by the abandoned quest kiosk, planning his revenge. Alright, well, let's dive in and take a look, shall we? 3, 2, 1, and... Ooh, man, that's tough, dude. I mean, Thunderlord isn't bad, but the rest? Well, it is what it is, and we're going to check it all out anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. First up, we have the exotic Titan helmet, the Helm of Inmost Light. After that, some Hunter booties, the Radiant Dance Machines, and our last armor piece, the Warlock's Impossible Machines. Now, we do have a weapon this week, and it is the almighty Thunderlord. The only good thing on the list so far. And for engrams, there's only one. It's a Legacy Year 1 chest engram. Remember, this is Year 1 only. You won't find the Tarantella or the Twilight Garrison in here. Alright, moving on to his curios, we start off with the 2 Sparrow upgrades, the Blue Plasma Drive and the Green Emerald Coil. Then we have the usual 3 packs of Heavy Synths, the 5-pack 3 of Coins, the extremely underrated and underused Glass Needles, and then Traveler Turds down here at the bottom. No one likes doo-doo, stay away from these. Alright, well, like usual, we're going to hop in and check out these in depth. And first up, the exotic Titan helmet, the Inmost Light. Exotic talent here is called Recklessness, provides death from above, and Headstrong for the Fist of Havoc. This helmet is one of the original exotics from Year 1 and definitely one of the better Titans exotics out there. 30-35 intellect strength, and I would stick with intellect all the way. Secondary perks are Inverse Shadow, increased super energy gain from killing minions of darkness, and then we have Second Thoughts. Gain bonus super energy from killing minions of darkness with special weapons, and then finally, the only perk that matters in a helmet, Infusion. Replenish health each time you pick up an orb. This helmet is a real beast, and from the top of my mind, I think it's the only exotic that unlocks 2 perks in one exotic slot, and I can never get Death from Above to work right for me, but if you're good with it, it's faster than the Fist of Havoc and definitely superior. But it's not an uncommon helmet. As with every exotic, if you don't have it, I would definitely grab it. Alright, next up, we're checking out the Hunter booties, the Radiant Dance Machines. Exotic perk here is called, wait for it, the Dance. You move more quickly while aiming your weapon. Straight up beast stats here, guys. 44 discipline strength, and for most Hunter setups, this is what I prefer, especially when you're using a Blade Dancer. Secondary perks are ammo buffs, and you can choose between sniper rifle ammo or extra machine gun ammo. Finally, boots usually round off with some kind of agility perk, and here we have Double Down. Extra agility after getting a double kill with your equipped element, and you have all 3. You can choose between Arc, Solar, or Void. Now, while they might look cool, they're really not all that useful in every situation. These are very specific. However, they work fantastically well when you do use them, and that is for strafing. If you pair these with the Mida Multi-Tool, for example, you're benefiting from a double speed buff while strafing, and it is very, very noticeable. People who play this game a lot are used to the normal strafing speed present in all Guardians, but this will usually throw them off. While selective in its application, it is great what I use it for. Alright, well, let's get to our last armor piece of the day, and that are the Warlock Gauntlets, the Impossible Machines. Exotic perk here is called Lightning Rod. Unlocks the Stormcaller subclass node Landfall for free. On casting Storm Trance, you fire a bolt of lightning into the ground, creating a devastating shockwave underneath you. Mediocre rolls here at 32 discipline, 30 strength. Secondary perks are Snap Discharge, increased melee attack speed, and then Momentum Transfer. Bonus melee energy on grenade hits. Finally, like most gauntlets, these give you specific reload bonuses, and here you can choose between Scout Rifle or Rocket Launcher reload speed. Now, while I do love these things, they have been sold a lot here recently, and they used to be absolutely beast, but since they nerfed landfall, they have come down a little in strength. The ability to do instant damage the second you pop your super can be a real lifesaver when you're by yourself. They are pretty effective, however, you can spec for landfall, so it's not like they're completely unique. But with these on, you can use blink, teleport, and have landfall on as well, so right there, that's worth it. Alright Guardians, finally let's get to the main event for this week, and we're taking a look at the beastly exotic LMG, the Thunderlord. Exotic perk is called Lightning Rounds. This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. As for barrel upgrades, we have Accurized Ballistics, Field Choke, and then Linear Compensator. Secondary perk is Feeding Frenzy, which is extra reload speed after a kill. And finally, passive perks in the middle row, we have Perfect Balance, Field Scout, and then Flared Magwell. I would go Perfect Balance because it has a pretty hardcore kick. Back in the day, it was all about Field Scout. The extra bullets in the mag meant you could spin this beast up to its maximum speed and do a lot of damage very fast. However, the Field Scout perk no longer increases bullets in the magazine. What it does increase is reserve ammunition, allowing you to carry more. So now, you can no longer spin it up like you used to. I do miss the speed. It used to give you like 67 bullets or something like that back in the day, and it would speed up to 4 times. And that last tier was effing crazy fast, but now it only speeds up to a max of 3. Either way, it is still a great gun and a definite buy if you don't have it. Well, that about does it, guys. Sorry I didn't get this video out right at 5 a.m., but work issues ended up getting the better of me. I will try my best next week. But, by the way, in case any of you out there missed the reveal stream, or if you want to see my reveal review video, click this image right here and go take a look. I go over everything talked about and everything that we know so far about the new DLC Rise of Iron, and there are links here to watch the original unedited stream if you wish to see it. Alright, well I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and let me into your gaming lives. Now hopefully the weekly update will show us some reveal stream times coming up here soon, and if any new information pops up, you'll be sure that Sly Nation has got you covered. But until then, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.